Hey Frycom, do you know what pheromones smell like? Well, you're about to find out. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, it's so good to see you guys again. It's been quite a while. My name is Kristen. Welcome to my channel, Kristen Rocks Frags. If this is your first time joining me, please be sure to like and subscribe. And don't forget to share this video as well. That would be awesome. So, it has been a bit. I'm sorry that I haven't been around in a little bit. I took a little break and I've been trying to research and keep track of all this craziness going on. And it's a lot. But I wanted to get back into reviewing again, and I really missed you all. So I have a lot of catching up to do. So a company contacted me a while ago called S1ck Jewelry. And I'll put their website down below. And they were very kind, and they sent me 2 of their fragrances to try. The first one, I'll take these out for you. The first one is called S1ck, this one. And then we also have Casanova as well. So I will put up a picture of the bottles so you can see what they look like. I really appreciate their sending this to me. As always, all my opinions are my own. So these come in a 2-ounce size bottle, and they cost $129. So from what I'm learning through their website, you can also look into this as well. There are different types of pheromones, and these contain a type of pheromone called, let me see if I can pronounce it right, androstenedione. And according to S1ck Jewelry, it heightens your sensitivity and attention to emotions, so arousal can never occur without it. So many other brands contain something called androstenedione, which apparently if there's too much, it can actually irritate the person that that they're trying to subdue. But I guess it can actually annoy people, I guess. So this one is needed. This androstenedione is needed to complete the love potion, I guess we'll say. So let's go into Q first, the S1ck. So I'll spray this. So actually, let me read the notes for you first, and then I'll spray it. So at the top, we have exotic pineapple, exotic licorice, pink lime, and then in the mid, we have lime wood, Sichuan pepper, bamboo, sage, rose, and patchouli. And then in the base, we have vetiver, sequoia wood, S1ck super, oak moss, and musk. So let's give him a spray. So right away, I get a lot of that, the pineapple, and maybe that pink lime, I would say, comes through because it definitely has a citrusy, bright opening, very happy, bright. But then as it starts to dry down, I'd say get some of the pepper, the patchouli. I don't really get the rose, which I'm not broken up about. I'm not a huge rose person. It comes off a little bit herbal. And this has a bit of an herbal vibe. The vetiver I'm getting. Definitely the sequoia woods, because it has a bit of a woody vibe. I think the biggest thing for me is the S1ck super. I definitely get almost kind of like a molecule 01 feel mixed in there. maybe a little bit of the oak moss. It gets like a tiny bit earthy as it dries down, but it's still very fresh and bright and happy and very musky, a lot of musk. Yeah, I really like this one. I've worn this one a few times already. This one's really good. Now I know what you're thinking, you know, whenever we see the pineapple thing, yes, we do think of the king, Mr. Aventus. A little bit, I could see where that's going, but in no way this is a clone or anything like that. But I definitely say it kind of leans in that line of maybe like pineapple vintage, PVI, you know, pineapple vintage intense. But there's no like smoky vibe or anything going on like that, like Aventus has. Like this is more like sweet. That pineapple just keeps pushing throughout the wearing. But then you still get that woodiness and the molecule vibe. That S1ck Super is the biggest thing that I get out of it. I wish there was a way I could smell the pheromones directly, because I'm so curious if it has a scent directly on its own, because it definitely has that, from what I get here, it has like this musky, like natural skin kind of smell, or it's like, it definitely has like a sexiness to it, for sure. Season I would say this is best in would be, I think, the heat, so spring and summer. This doesn't really push, you know, projection wise. I think maybe after a half hour it starts to really sit closer, excuse me, to the skin. So this is definitely more of an intimate wearing kind of thing, like a date night kind of scent. Like I never really found this loud even from the opening, not really. But I think it does last a pretty long time, like 6 to 8 hours, because you'll think it's gone and then suddenly you'll get a whiff of it, you know. One thing to note is they recommend, this is kind of different, but they recommend shaking the fragrance for 5 seconds. It must stir up everything, so I apologize, I actually forgot. But when I wore it, I did. The first time I forgot, and I was looking at their website and I saw that was important to note. So, you know, they suggest that you spray your pressure points, you know, like your behind your ears, your wrists. I still spray my clothes, as I always do, but I definitely like this one. But I think it's definitely more of a close to the skin, intimate kind of scent, and like in the really cold weather, this might get lost, you know. But if you're cuddling up with your loved one next to the fire or something, or you know, I think it'll still be there. So let's go to Casanova. So the notes, I'll shake it this time. So the notes for this one are the top, bergamot, mandarin, exotic pineapple, and neroli. And then in the mid, we have green tea, black currant bud, lime wood, rose, and sage. And then in the base, we have sandalwood, musk, and S1ck Super. Okay, so it's a little bit. Okay. So right away, this comes off very sweet, like fruity and fresh, but almost like in an aldehydic kind of way. Like right away, I thought of Le Male. That's definitely the vibe that I got of right away, because it has like almost like a clean laundry dryer sheet kind of vibe, but it's kind of sweet and playful, and it has that club scent kind of thing going on. This one, I think the black currant stands out. Yeah, I'd say the neroli. This, I think you get a little bit more rose in this. The musk, again, definitely musky. Both scents are very musky, for sure. Maybe I get a little bit of that S1ck Super, but not really, not like the other one. Not like Q. But maybe a little bit of green tea, because it has a very smooth, comforting vibe to it. The sandalwood, yes, creamy. This is pretty smooth and creamy, while still being kind of like fruity and happy, but not like in a totally different fruity than the Q. Then this one, I would say, projects a little more than the Q. It has a little bit of a louder feel to it. This one, I don't remember lasting as long though. This one, I think I got around 4 to 6 hours, while the Q, I got around 6 to 8. But this one, I think, projects longer. So maybe this is the one you go to the club and you pick up somebody, and then the Q is the intimate night ahead. I don't know. But both of them are very fun scents. Out of the two, which is my favorite, I would say Q. This has a little bit of a fresher, smoother vibe, a little bit zesty from the pineapple and that lime, and I get more of that molecule 01 vibe. So I like this one more. This one is good, but if I were to get a bottle, I'd probably buy Alpha Q at some point. The overall quality of these scents, I think they're good. I don't know if either of these scents are the most unique, to be honest, but it's definitely interesting with that pheromone added to it. It's hard because right now we're not really close to anyone to tell, so I didn't really get any compliments. I'm hoping maybe when I start doing shows and stuff like that again, I'll definitely give these both a whirl in the club setting, you know, when everyone's warm and close together again. Hopefully that'll be soon, and maybe that will bring out the compliments. Plus, this is technically a men's scent, so I do want to have my husband try this because it's supposed to attract women. So there is a women's line that I want to try that they have that supposedly attracts men, so maybe I'll give those a whirl next. But you know me, I tend to like the manly scents. But yes, so once again, I really appreciate S1ck Jewelry for sending these to me. I apologize that I was a little late on reviewing these, so I'm going to start catching up and getting back into it again. And it's so great to see you all. I'm getting really excited for Scent Explorer, which is going to be coming up on December 3rd. So be sure to go to their website. I'll put the link below. You can register on there, and you can also get a goodie bag if you want. So you can try some scents from the different companies that are going to be there. It's going to be a bunch of them. I remember Memo is going to be there. That one I got really excited for. Beverly Hills Perfumer is going to be coming back, and he's going to be, I love Alan, he's going to be bringing out a bunch of different scents. So this is all going to be virtual, but it's really cool how Max is going to put this all together. It's going to feel like we're all together at the same time. So definitely go on their website and check it out and see what that's all about. It's going to be really fun. So I can't wait to see you guys all again soon. Stay safe and stay well. Have a wonderful day of smelling good. Thank you.